And this is some more of my testimony, and it's just the final part. This is the part where on how Jesus Christ has changed my life for the better. So if that's considered a testimony. And so I guess I can start out. I started changing through the help of God, and it's through His power that has impacted such a huge difference in my life for the better. I started waking up and seeing what things were not really, what things were not really okay to do or listen to or watch. And through the power of God, He has revealed so much to me. It's by His amazing grace and such mercy He has had upon my very soul. God had me where He wanted me. Okay? That church I went to was for a reason. Now, that was the last church I had gone to before I got saved. New Life. And there's a reason why I went to that church. If I had never come back from Houston, Texas, I don't know how salvation would work out with me. Thankfully, I came back. Because if I had stayed in that relationship, I don't know what would be happening right now. Thankfully, I came back. Thankfully, I talked to God before I left that area. God gave me open doors, like, you can go now. Like, now's the time you can go. Leave this girl. Go back to Arizona and begin this new life. Because I came back to Arizona. I eventually went to this new church that it's not new to me now, but it was at the time, called New Life. And just something to point out, what it's called, the title, New Life, and the fact that I got delivered from my old ways and began living a new life. So those two, are similar through names. Just to point that out, whether you caught on to that or not. Excuse me. So furthering on, God's revealed so much to me, and He has got me where He wanted me at the time, and He knew I'd one day come to Him. There was a time in my past when I was in a bicycle wreck, and this was before I even came to Christ, okay? And I was hit by, I believe it to be a truck, but it was basically a vehicle. And here's how it went, okay? It was this simple. I was on one side of the road, okay? I wanted to cross to the other side. I looked back, okay? I looked back, okay? I saw no traffic, none. I didn't see one single vehicle behind me in, far distance. I go crossing, it was not even that far to the other side. It was not even that far. There was an exit ramp. There was a highway right there. This vehicle hit me so hard that I flipped off the bike. I landed back. I eventually got back up somehow. It's like I did a flip. At the time I wasn't laughing. I was more really upset. I looked really upset is what I looked like. Looking all serious and upset at this dude for what he did. But it's not that because he doesn't want to do that. He wasn't trying to hit me. So I'm not gossiping or anything. I was in an accident. And by the mercy of God, it wasn't my time yet, thankfully. Or, of course, I should have been in hell if I would have died. That's where I should have been, because I wasn't saved. Thankfully, it was not my time yet. I just wanted to share that. So any day could be our last day, and you never know, because something could happen like that, and you not know that it's gonna happen to you. I didn't even expect to be hit by a vehicle. It was so instant. It was just like that, and the guy even shared that if he had gone, like, I don't know what speed he was talking about, but he said like something with, basically if he'd gone just that much faster, I'd have been gone. If he would have gone a certain speed, I could have been gone. It could have been, my time would have been up. But God did not let that happen. He knew I would give my life to him one day. Even if I did, I'm sure if he could have a choice to show me around, where I could go, I'm not saying God was going to do that. It's just God does things and he has reasons for things. Furthering on, Jesus, he's just been doing so much for me in my life and has revealed so much to me. I've experienced such powerful, experiences of the presence of God, where he has anointed me, allowed me to be anointed with such peace and joy and love. There was a time where I was sitting on the curb. I was out by the, where they're just buses, where they take you in the town and just, but I was not even asking God for this. I was just it was nighttime, and I was just experiencing such a powerful peace. I don't even experience this day by day. I don't even know when I don't know. I mean, I've asked the Lord before. He's allowed me to experience very powerful peace. But this was just a peace I was not expecting to experience. Not a peace that I was even, I was not even asking him. And just some reason, he let me experience it. It was very, very powerful. And it's something that he has blessed me to let me experience in the past. And, there's been a time when I wanted to experience love, his love, like a lot of love. I was outside and I come back in, and I don't know when I started experiencing it, if it was outside or inside, but I felt a lot of love. It was powerful. It was just, really good. There was a time I was sitting down at the desk in my room, and I was just sitting down. I was not expecting this to happen, but it's like as if I was experiencing such a powerful feeling, and I don't know if I was believing if I was about to be raptured right then, but it was just so powerful. And we're not gonna feel this every day, on earth. This is and plus it's a temporary life. He wants us to go through things, He wants us to experience things. If we were to experience the ultimate of the ultimate happiness and joy that we might want to feel, how would we get through trials? It would be, to me, I would think it'd be easier. If I had so much happiness in me, and then just going through trials, be like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. I don't know how it would go down. I don't even know if it would be that much harder, if it would be even really hard. I'm not saying it would or saying it wouldn't, but these trials are for a reason. And it's to test us, to get us through, to strengthen us. God is our strength, and we have to go through these trials for our own good. We have to get past them. God is our very refuge. He's our rock, and he's the one, Jesus is the one who went through it all, for us, and he's going to help us through. He went through worse than we went through. And we cannot give up, because our Lord did not give up. He never gave up once. Just because he wanted God the Father to take that cup, he was willing. When Jesus was on the when he was kneeling before the Lord, praying, let your will be done, not mine. Jesus was not giving up, but he kept going. That's what, when he said, let your will be done, not mine, that's him showing he's not giving up. And it shows that, he is God. Even though he's God, he still got through it. Okay? Even when he was tempted for 40 days by Satan, or whoever he was tempted by, he was tempted by the enemy, basically. I don't know if Satan tempted him 40 days, or if just demons, I don't know. And it's not what it's about. It's the fact that he got through it. Okay? So, don't think that you can't do it just because it's hard or it's frustrating or it's something and you say you can't do it, it's too much. Quit that. God's with you. Jesus is there and he's going to get you through it, and you're going to finish that race. You're going to finish it and you're going to do it through him and him only. That is if you make it in his kingdom. And I'm not telling you you're not gonna. I'm not telling you you're gonna, because I don't know your future. But I'm gonna hurry this along because the time on this. But hopefully this can bless someone out there. If it can bring someone to Christ, thankfully, if it can, and hopefully this can just bring some uplifting, something uplifting out there. And the Lord's powerful, and his unconditional love, very powerful, and just he has such awesome love for you. So may God bless you, be his will, and feel free to share this if it's on your heart, and take care.